Now we're going to move a little more quickly over the last three areas: fuse list, connector list, and overall EWD. Fuse list is a very useful feature. In the instrument panel, looking at the junction block assembly, and it's showing me all the fuses in that fuse block. Remember, we don't call things at Toyota a fuse box or a fuse blocks. We usually call them a junction block, or a relay block may have fuses in it as well. And this is showing me every fuse in the instrument panel junction block. If I went to the engine compartment, it'd show me every fuse in the engine room relay block or junction block. And if I wanted to know more about those, I have a button that's a little difficult to see at the top that's going to show me illustrations, again from that relay location, of each of these fuse boxes. So now I can see exactly what fuse is supposed to go where, even if that lid is missing, which a lot of times it is. I'll use the back arrow to go back to that fuse list, and we'll also notice a list of circuits here, and that's going to be every circuit that this fuse is involved in. I will warn you though, a lot of times this is a little bit inaccurate. It can be difficult to find certain fuses on these diagrams. Next, I'll look at connector list. And connector list is going to have a large list of all the connectors in a certain area. Now, the scenario that I might be using this is maybe I pulled out the radio and found one of the connectors was torn. I need to figure out which one it was so I can see what I need to do to repair it, what it may have affected. So I'd scroll down here to radio. I'd see the list of connectors for the radio, and I may match up my connector by what it looks like this way. And last, I'll look at the overall EWD. This is going to be a full diagram where we're not breaking down engine into different areas. We're not breaking down the exterior lighting into smaller areas. This is showing everything all at once. Now, this used to be a lot more useful when we had paper diagrams. We trimmed a lot of stuff off in the diagrams, but even in our modern diagrams, we're only showing the most essential and relevant parts as determined by somebody else of a diagram. So this is showing you everything, whether it's really foundational to that part of the circuit or not.